You guys were able to break through in that second half, 2 big goals. What were some of the things that the defense was throwing you in that first half that made it difficult?
I think in the first half they were just coming at us really quick. They were putting a ton of pressure on, but we didn't underestimate them, and we tried as hard as we could to communicate and get it out quick.
Yeah, I mean, they were a lot of pressure, but I think it was just our level of play that had to step up, not necessarily them shutting us down. Just we didn't step up the way we needed to.
Yeah,
that's
I
what
agree.
made the first half tough.
We started really clicking in the second half.
And Arielle, a big penalty stroke goal for you. What's your mindset heading into that?
We do them in practice, and I just know where I'm going every time. So I'm just like, it's going there, and it does.
Rachel, a big goal for you in that second half. Flurry of defenders. Can you take me through that play? What were you seeing?
Yeah. So Emily was coming around the baseline, and I basically just set up on the stroke line, and we made eye contact, and I just connected past the defenders that were there.
And Jillian, for you, a really big stick save in that second half. Can you take me through that play as well? What were you seeing there?
Honestly, I don't really know. It was about to go in, and I just tried as hard as I could for it not to go in, and I got lucky. Everyone got lucky. Yeah.
And for you guys, all sophomores, sort of the leaders on this team now with a lot of departing players from last year. What can you say about the growth from last season to this season?
I think the people that were on our team last year, that all the freshmen, coming as a freshman on a team, you're always the person you look up to, the older players, and they're the ones telling you what to do. And this year, when it's a majority of sophomores, everyone who needed to step up really has been stepping up a lot.
Big win today. Can you just talk about the overall performance of your team?
Well, I think we came out really flat in the first half. We didn't have that intensity and that passion that we needed to have, and that showed in the fact that we only had 1 goal on the board. And we, even though we dominated the first half, we just weren't finishing, and we were giving them opportunities. And when you give them opportunities, then it allows them to stay in the game and emotionally stay in the game, and that's what we did in the first half. So, we made some corrections at halftime, and they got fired up, and they came out with a newfound intensity level and had that passion and that second effort that we needed.
And you had a timeout early in that second half. It really sparked your team. What did you tell your team?
Well, I didn't call a timeout, so I was thankful that they called it. But just that we needed to just step it up a notch, and we did. And they were happy with their performance in the second half, and we really showed what we were capable of doing then. But we got to be able to play for 70 minutes. 35 is not going to cut it for us. So we've got to come out strong from the start and continue and hold that intensity level for the entire full game.
And Washington College had a little bit of possession in that first half, but seemingly in that second half completely wiped them out on the offensive front. Can you tell us a little bit about your defensive
Well,
performance?
we just made some adjustments. They were just smashing the ball through us with a long ball, and we just had to make some adjustments to that. And I think once we got used to that and made that adjustment, we did much better at denying them the opportunity and shutting down their game plan.
And a couple of big road non-conference games coming up. What would you like to see out of your team going forward?
Well, wins, of course. Okay, we have to keep winning going forward. So, but really just taking it from this point and continuing to improve our game and not going backwards. The first half we kind of went backwards from what we did on Saturday, and we can't afford to do that. We have to keep improving every single game, every single minute that we're out there, and not be settled with not having our best performance.